So in today's video, I got you guys another high kill Warzone 2 win and my official Warzone 2 controller settings. I got you guys with my movement settings, my dead zone settings, my sensitivity settings, basically everything you guys need to be cracked at Warzone 2, man. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this high kill gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm landing on that. Oh my god.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I knocked him at the car. Let's go here. Get our loadout. Oh, never mind. That's the perfect.
Hostile advanced UAV deployed.
Fuck. I see kids down.
Enemy UAV overhead. Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
3 kids coming in. This little tiny little shit. He's in there. He just ran out the backside.
Oh shit! This kid's blind as fuck. We might fuck around and win this.
I just fucking killed that kid, but
He knocked me. There's 2 of them.
He knocked me. Yeah, there's 2 of them. What's up, Billy? How you doing? Get out this fuck. Oh, Connor's in the corner too. What's up, Connor? You fucking shitter.
I'm on the right top. Wow, squeeze. Come on, dude. Are you serious? What? 14. Yo, you could get me. Oh, what a G.
Why can't I sit down while I'm rezzing him, bro? This kid's fucking blind.
you see that kid back there? You see
Yeah,
that kid back
I literally can't sit
Oh,
down
man.
while I'm reviving him, bro.
there? I know. I just want to make sure you saw that kid.
How do I kill all those kids and have 1 plate, bro?
We got 4 teams, 7 people. And y'all have 2. That's good.
Relocating the safe zone. You're losing ground. You're far from the safe zone. Now you start moving.
Yeah, the Finnick is crazy.
Good work.
Actually.
That thing is not moving when you're shooting.
Like a shit.
And it beams.
I got thank gosh. 14. I got some.
Where are these kids? They're behind us.
Oh, he had no water. He had water bug.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Advise you head to the safe zone now. You have a lot of ground to cover.
I can't see a name tag on him. Oh, there is a kid over there.
Yeah, I
To
know.
your right. Okay. I can't see his name tag. He looks like a.
Woo! Turn me up, bro. I just fried that lobby. So I hope you guys did enjoy that high kill Warzone 2 gameplay, and now we're gonna go ahead and jump into my official settings. Now, first off, we're going to start it off with my graphics settings for any of you guys that are on a PC with a controller like me, or if you're on console, most of the graphics settings are going to be the same this year. So we're just going to go ahead and quickly go through my graphics settings for any of you guys that want that. Of course, I have a 144 refresh rate because my monitor is 144. Display resolution, you always want 1920 by 1080. Aspect ratio, you want this to be automatic. Everything else is going to be off. I don't have VSync on. I don't have any of this VSync or any of this on. For the custom frame rate limit, I rock a 140 just because my monitor is 144. I don't really need anything above a 140 anyways. And everything else is going to be default or off. For the quality, this is really important for Warzone 2. It can drastically increase your performance with my quality settings. So make sure you guys do rock these if you want the most frames you could possibly get with your system. So we're going to rock a 100 render res. Always, we're going to rock fidelity cast for the image sharpening. You're going to want to put this at 100. For the anti-aliasing, you want SMA 2X with normal quality. You're going to want to put the video memory scale to 90. And then texture resolutions and details is going to be mostly low, except for some things that don't affect your FPS at all. So if you guys do just want to pause the video and screenshot these settings right here, this is going to be the best performance settings for Warzone 2. For particle quality, you can put this on high because it does not affect your frames. Most of the things are going to be off or low, except for the things that have no effect on frames. Shader quality, you want this to be medium. Terrain memory, I put this on max. Normal streaming quality, everything else is going to be low, medium. Spot quality, you want medium. Shadow map resolution, you want normal. And again, guys, feel free to pause my video and screenshot any of these that you guys need that I'm just going to scroll over really quickly. For the film grain, I put this on 0.25 to make the image look just a little bit sharper. And then for my view settings, we're going to rock a 110 FOV instead of a 120, because in this game, when you rock a 120 FOV on controller, you do lose aim assist. So I rock a 110. ADS field of view, you always want this to be unaffected so that your aim assist and your FOV are the same. Next, we're going to rock a wide weapon field of view. This is very important. If you guys haven't changed the setting, make sure you rock weapon field of view wide. This is going to make your weapon look smaller on your screen, so you're going to have better accuracy and you're going to be able to see more when you're holding your gun in your hands. For weapon field of view and third person field of view, I don't change any of these because I don't play third person really. First person camera movement, make sure you guys put this down to least. This is how much your camera moves and shakes around when you're running in Warzone. So definitely make sure you put this on least to have the best accuracy possible. And everything else I believe is default. I haven't really changed anything else on this tab. So now really quickly, we're going to go over my audio settings for any of you guys that do want those as well. For the audio mix, we're going to rock headphone bass boost, which is just the best audio mix for footsteps at the moment. Because of bass boost, it does help to bring those low volume footsteps up just a little bit more in building. So I would recommend bass boost. Master volume, we're going to rock 50 just because I don't want my game to be super, super loud. Music volume is 0. I don't want to hear any of the music. Dialogue 46, effects 70, hit marker 60. Everything else I believe is default or off. And again, guys, feel free to pause the video and screenshot any of the settings you guys need from my audio tab. So now we're going to get into my official controller settings, which I know is what most of you guys came for. So I'm going to break it down as best as I can for y'all. So for my button layout, I rock tactical flipped. And basically what that does is it lets me aim and shoot with my bumpers instead of my triggers. And my reasoning for doing that is it gives you a faster response time. Trust me, if you click this button and flip L1 and L2, you're going to notice that you get a lot more shots off first before your enemies. And it's just overall going to feel a lot more responsive when you flip to the bumpers for aiming and shooting. For stick layout preset, I rock default. Controller vibration is on. For my horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity, I rock 1414. For my ADS sensitivity multiplier, I rock a 0.75. For the sensitivity multiplier setting, I haven't changed anything. For the vertical aim axis, I haven't changed anything here either. This is all still standard. For my aim down sight behavior, I rock a hold. Change zoom shared input, I haven't changed this either. This is still the default setting. Automatic sprint, guys, you're going to want to put this to automatic sprint instead of automatic tag sprint. The reasoning for that is going to be in the next slide of settings. I'm going to explain this to you guys in a minute. So make sure for automatic sprint, you have automatic sprint and not automatic tactical sprint. Trust me, you want automatic sprint. For my equipment behavior, I have hold. Weapon mount activation is double tap ADS. If you guys know, this is for the slide cancel maneuver. If you guys do want to try this out, I would recommend double tap ADS for your weapon mount activation. I'm going to explain that in a minute as well. For my interact and reload behavior, guys, make sure you have this on prioritize interact. You see here, you can use tap to reload, tap to interact, or prioritize interact, or prioritize reload. Make sure you prioritize interact because what this does is it lets you tap to pick up things in Warzone instead of hold. It's going to make looting a lot faster for you guys. And when you prioritize interact, it's going to prioritize picking up plates and picking up anything on the ground over reloading. So I would highly recommend prioritize interact. That is one of the most important settings in Warzone 2 right now. Armor plate behavior, apply all. If you remember this setting from Warzone 1, you definitely want to turn this on. It makes it to where you just have to hit your plate button once, and it will continuously put on plates until you are max health, instead of making you hit the plate button every time you want to put on one single plate. So now for the advanced settings in the controller tab, guys, you're going to want to put on target aim assist on. Of course, we want that aim assist, baby. For the aim assist type, we're going to rock default. Before it was Black Ops was the meta, but they actually nerfed Black Ops aim assist in the update. So now the meta is going to be default. For the gyro aiming, I have all of this off. I don't want any of that gyro aiming stuff. Aim response curve type, I'm going to rock dynamic because that is the best response curve type in the game right now. I would highly recommend you guys rock dynamic. ADS sensitivity multiplier is 1 for me. Sensitivity transition timing instant. Custom sensitivity per zoom is off. I never use this in Warzone 1 either. I just feel like having a different sensitivity for every scope hurts your aim, and you're going to be used to none of the sensitivities. So that's why I would recommend you guys just pick one universal sensitivity to get used to and have custom sensitivity per zoom off. For inputs dead zone, I put my left stick dead zone down to 0 because if you guys do know, man, the left stick is the movement stick. So when you put it down to 0, you have a lot faster response time with your movement. If you do have stick drift, maybe you guys want to put this to like 0.03, 0.04, but I don't have any stick drift at the moment, so I rock a 0, 0. Right stick, I put at 0.08 because the right stick is your aiming stick. You don't want it to be too sensitive, but you also want it to still be accurate to what it feels like you're actually doing. So I put that to 0.08. Left and right stick max is 0.95. Left and right trigger is 0 because I want my triggers to shoot as fast as possible, so I put it on 0. Tactical sprint behavior toggle, auto move forward off. Tactical sprint behavior single tap run. This is another important setting. If you guys remember from the last page when I was talking about the automatic sprint, basically what this does is the single tap run makes it to where you just click your stick down once and you'll start tag sprinting. And the other setting is makes it where when you push forward, your guy will just run. And what this does is it helps you save your tag sprint for when you actually need it. If you guys do realize when you play Warzone 2, man, you run out of your tag sprint sometimes. So having this setting will make it to where you don't really run out of your tag sprint and you can use it whenever you want, which is really, really effective for gunfights in buildings and close range. So I would recommend single tap run. Grounded mantle on. All of these settings I think are pretty much default if you guys do want to pause and use these settings. So for my combat behaviors, I have ADS stick swap off and backpack alternate control on. This is probably the most important setting in Warzone 2 right now. Backpack alternate control has to be on because what this does, if you guys do know, in Warzone 2 when you're looting a backpack, you have to use your D-pad to maneuver through the backpack. But when you turn on backpack alternate control, it actually makes it where the left stick is navigating through the backpacks. It makes looting way easier, way faster, way simpler. I'm telling you guys right now, it will completely change the game when you turn this control on. Make sure you guys use backpack alternate control on to use your left stick to loot in Warzone 2. Trust me. For everything else, I believe it is default. You guys, again, can pause and screenshot anything you guys do need down here. And I believe that is going to be my full updated controller settings for Warzone 2 at the moment. If you guys did enjoy the video, man, make sure you leave a like. And, of course, if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.